Oh my. Oh, silly boy. Alright guys, today is the day that I'm flying to college. And I have to say goodbye to these pretty kitties. Oh, you can't rub in front of the camera. I'm silly. Anyways, today is the day that I fly across the country and go to Virginia to go back to college. I have to leave my two pretty cats behind, which I don't even know where Loki is right now. I'll have to say goodbye to him later. I had to say goodbye to my dad yesterday. That was really heartbreaking and I'm very sad. And then I'm gonna have to say goodbye to my mom because she's taking me to the airport. But we will be driving to San Francisco. My flight leaves at 10:50 in the morning. And then I will be flying to Charlotte and then I think to Roanoke. And then my sister has to come pick me up from Roanoke. And then we have to drive to school, which is about an hour away. Yeah, I'm so excited. So, oh, the cat's back to come and rub up against me. I'm gonna miss you so much. I love you, I love you, I love you. Okay. You guys will catch me next, either driving to the airport or at the airport. So, see ya. Okay, we are on the road driving to the San Francisco airport. It's gonna be like an hour because it's really early in the morning in traffic. Thank you, Jesus, for traffic. I love it. So we have to leave super early, even though my flight doesn't leave until almost 11. We have to leave the house at 7 because it's gonna take an hour to get there, and then like an hour to like an hour and a half to like unpack for the car and then like go through security and everything like that. So I'm gonna be waiting for a little bit in the airport by myself, but it's fine. It's gonna be a great time. I've got mom driving, but she doesn't want to say anything. She'll start crying. Oh, poor mama's gonna be really sad. Anyways, yeah, get excited, people. I'm about to go to college. Ah! So, of course, I'm the biggest idiot on the planet. We just got to San Francisco and literally we're like in a parking spot getting the stuff out of the car when I realized I left my backpack at home, which has my wallet and like all of my school stuff in it that I need. And like obviously my parents could have shipped me my backpack later. I would have had to survive maybe like a week without my, laptop or anything like that. But like I didn't have my wallet, which means I don't have my ID or anything on me, so I literally can't board the plane. So we are on our way home right now, potentially meeting up with Elizabeth because she is gonna drive to my house and see if she can pick it up for me and then bring it back to us and like meet us like halfway, and so we can just like grab it and then head back and hopefully make the flight on time. But I don't know, and I'm so stressed out and I feel so horrible because my mom just drove me all the way out here and may have to drive me all the way back. And then if Liz isn't able to do it, then we have to go back home and find a new flight. So, go me. I'm so smart, guys. I'm definitely in college, right? Okay, so update time. Liz was nice enough to drive all the way to my house and pick up the backpack. But then we realized that by the time she was gonna get to like the airport, because we were gonna meet up with her first, and then we just realized that like it would probably be easier for her to just meet us at the airport, so that way we could kind of have like everything checked in and ready to go. But by the time she was supposed to get to the airport, it was gonna be 10:30, and my flight leaves at 10:50, so that would not have worked out. So looks like I have to miss my flight because I'm stupid and I left my wallet at home. Oh, I cannot believe I did that. Anyways, we are currently in the process of trying to book a new flight, hopefully for later tonight. If not tonight, then for tomorrow. And then I will be on my way to school. Man, am I dumb. Alrighty, I will keep you guys updated. Okay, so we're trying this one more time. We called the airlines and there is a flight that is leaving to Charlotte at 1:30. It is currently 12:10. It takes an hour to get to San Francisco, but hopefully we will get there on time and be able to check in and everything like that. The only issue with this flight is that it can only get me to Charlotte. There's no more connecting flights to like Roanoke or anything like that. So if I get on this flight, I will be stuck in Charlotte for the night. My sister has some connections, so maybe we'll be able to work it out. Or if not, I'm gonna land at midnight and then we're gonna have to just drive straight back to school and we won't get there until about 3 in the morning because it's about 3 hours away from Liberty. So yeah, this is such a great time and I'm so glad that my brain works enough to remember my backpack, because now we're driving another hour after driving an hour and a half there and an hour and a half back, and I'm going to drive another hour there, and then I have to be on a 5-hour flight tonight, and we don't even know if I'm going to be able to get on the flight. So this has been like the longest day ever. Not to mention I still have to move in this weekend. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh well, it's fine. We're figuring it out. I will keep you guys updated. Okay, so we finally got to the airport. We've got our bags. Backpack is here, guys. It's here. We're gonna do it. So now we have to run and get our bags checked. Hopefully be able to get on standby for this flight. I'll see you in a sec. Okay, so this has literally been the longest day of my life. It is only 2, and I don't even, I'm not even on the flight yet. But Sandy from American Airlines, you are the realest person out there, because we just almost bought a brand new ticket to get to Raleigh. So it would have been another like, yeah, it would have been another like $700 because we would have had to repay for like plane or like baggage and everything like that. So yikes, I'm like not getting my face in this, I'm sorry. So we almost bought a brand new ticket, and then we were on this phone with this lady to try to see if maybe we can get like the bag fee waived, and then she was being super rude on the phone and like almost hung up on us, which I don't think that's allowed, but like it's fine. And so then we went back in line and we started talking to this chick, Sandy. Like I said, this chick, blessings from above. She was just like, oh really? Like, let me see what I can do. And she's like, oh, you need to fly into Lynchburg? Like, yeah, I can get you into that. And so Lynchburg is like 5 minutes away from school because Liberty's in Lynchburg. But like, she was able to book us a ticket that will leave, so I have to leave the airport tonight, I think at 10 p.m. Around 10 p.m. I'll be flying to Charlotte, and then in the morning around 6 a.m. I will fly from Charlotte to Lynchburg, and I'll get in at 10. And so now my sisters have to drive like 4 hours to come and pick me up, and then 4 hours home. Literally, it's all right here. Oh my gosh, this has literally been one of the longest days, but like, thank you, Jesus. Yeah, straight up, thank you, Jesus, for like getting this all figured out. But now we're gonna go grab food because we haven't eaten all day and we're starving. So see you later. Okay, it's kind of loud, sorry, but we finally have our food. We got burritos. Mine is the El Presidente. It's got shrimp and beef and beans and cheese and guacamole in it. And then my mom got her own make your own burrito. I'm really excited because I'm really hungry, and so we're gonna eat this and then we gotta go to my flight. So yeah. Okay, so it's currently 8:30. I have been sitting at this airport Okay. Okay. So like I said, it's like 8:30. I've been sitting at this airport by myself since 3 because my mom had to go back home. So I've been sitting here and I've literally just been editing and watching movies for like 5 or 6 hours now. I am bored out of my mind. I'm dying. But we're about to board in like half an hour. So I'm gonna get on the plane and then fly to Charlotte. So that's about a 5-hour flight. So I'm gonna have 5 hours of flying and then like I think it's a 3-hour layover. Anyways, yeah, so got about a really long night tonight. So I'm really excited and I'm so tired. I really hope I can sleep on the plane. Okay. Okay, so I've landed in Charlotte and I'm literally filming in the bathroom right now because I'm too awkward to film outside because people and it's weird. Anyways, I landed in Charlotte and I have about an hour-ish before my next flight to Lynchburg where I can finally go and get to school and then go take a nap because that was like a 5-hour flight. We left around 10 and we landed about, I mean, it's a time difference. It's about 5:30, but about 2:30 back in California time. And I kid you not, this was probably like one of the weirdest like flights I've ever been on. I sat next to these 2 dudes, and one of them was this Indian guy who started talking to me. And first of all, I could not hear him because the plane was super loud. But second of all, he also had this very like heavy Indian accent. And so I was just kind of like, okay, I don't really know how to talk to you. And you keep talking to me. And he was like asking me about like all of these questions about like what I wanted to do like after school and how much money I was going to be making. And if I was happy with what I was pursuing. I was like, yes, that's why I'm pursuing it. Like, okay. But then I kid you not, in the middle of the night, I was sleeping, like I was like half asleep, half awake. And so I would like sat back up and I had my phone on my lap and I was listening to music, and then he reaches over and he grabs my phone and he like picks it up and looks at it, and I figured maybe he was just checking the time, but then he literally unplugged my earbuds from my phone and then put his phone, like put my phone in his lap and just kept it there. And I kind of just like looked at him and I kind of just like was like, what? And I was like, I think that's my phone. Like obviously it was my phone, like it was in my, like it was like on my like little desk table or whatever, but like I kind of just like looked at him and was like, I think that's my phone. And he like picked it up and like looked at the screen a couple more seconds and then like hesitated, but then he finally gave it back to me. But like this dude literally took my phone from me and I'm so confused. Anyways, this has been probably the most hectic flight experience I've ever had in my life, but it's whatever. I'm gonna go wait for another hour for my next flight and then finally be at Lynchburg, so I'll catch you guys next time. It's official. I'm back at school. Yeah.
You made it.
It only took, what? I left for the house at 7 a.m. yesterday. It only took 24.
Yeah, I mean, you drove to and from San Francisco.
Okay, yeah, so it took a full day. It is 11 o'clock right now. I mean, I guess the timing is a little bit off because it's 3 hours.
Yeah, it would be.
So it's been about 24 hours of traveling time for me. A little bit over that, but That's literally insane. Oh, hold on, toll bridge. Okay, so yeah, after a lot of traveling, I am finally at school. We have all of my bags and boxes and my phone. Yeah, I updated that. Yeah, my backpack was not forgotten at home, and my phone was not stolen by some random guy on a plane. So, woo! This has been a long day, but literally about to get to school and then start unpacking like right away. So that'll be the next video coming up for you guys. But thank you guys so much for watching my train wreck of a day. I love you guys, and I will see y'all next time.